from Cass. Oh, here we go. New Falcon ball. Let's
Game one.
Falcon go.
0-0. Side out.
Ooh, Lea Jansen means business. It's always a tough day in the office for her opponent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she always wants it. She shows up ready to play. She shows you how bad, too, when she's screaming at herself when things aren't going great.
Yeah. Her toughest critic, right?
Yeah. We are our own worst critic.
Yeah, and iron sharpens iron, and she is iron.
Side out.
That one's just wide. That ball. Good call by Dominique Schaefer. Singles such a mental game.
Yeah, you got to be crazy to play it, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't play it.
0-0.
You have to be a little crazy. You don't have to be super crazy.
Side out.
Do you play singles at all, Rob?
I do. I have my man Craig in San Diego. He's the best singles player in San Diego. He's the best singles player around, and it's so fun to practice with him. You learn something every time.
0-0.
He's actually about to turn 50, so watch out the senior division because he's a fantastic player.
Shout out Craig
Yeah.
from San Diego.
Yeah, I'm going to give some Craig tips during this match. One of them that he gave me was commit and split. You know,
Love
me
that.
with the non-tennis background, I wasn't really taking the net the way that I should. And he said the term commit and split, which means go ahead and get to the net and you do a split step. You know, be ready there and keep that split step. It was great advice. It's one of the many gems.
Yeah, footwork is so important in singles. I mean, you want to be as balanced as you can every time you're making contact with the ball so that you're minimizing unforced errors.
Usa. Baseline grindage here. Schaefer takes the net first. Drop shot. Not enough.
Ooh, Lea
Counter.
Jansen finding the angle.
Schaefer had some really strong success with that drop shot. That one was a little deeper than she had previously done on center court, but it'll come.
0-1.
Great angle by Dominique Schaefer, showing you why she's the number 5 seed. This is going to be a battle here, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm going to stand out so I get a better view.
Committed commentator Nick Black in the house, bringing the energy. Love it. Love to be around it. Stretching Lea out. And that's on court, Dom Schaefer.
Yeah, she's able to really find her spot there. It was sort of a high volley by Lea Jansen. Uncharacteristic, if you were asking me. I feel like Lea's really solid. But Dominique, she's really putting her on her back foot these last couple points. Wow, great shot by Lea Jansen, able to find that angle, wrap the ball around. Shows you why she is the number 1 seed.
And Schaefer forcing that elite counter from Lea. Schaefer's dialed right now.
Yeah, she's locked in. She's not, doesn't even seem phased by that ball. She just went right back to the baseline, tossed the ball over, said, "Let's go."
Side out. Two zero.
Ooh, quite a point.
Side out.
Tragic ending. How about this, Nick? You know, that's a lot. These are a lot of exchanges, just a 2-0 game.
Yeah, I mean, the score is very low for the amount of time that this match has been going on.
Rarely scoring, it'd be over.
Or it'd be neck and neck.
Oh, nasty.
Wow, Dominique Schaefer.
Back to it. I would say 2-0 is pretty neck and neck also. Though, yeah.
It's very neck and neck, I agree. I mean, you know, I think Dominique's on the tougher side. You know, the ball is Lea's sort of hitting down at her, and we've been seeing that as a common theme throughout the day.
Okay.
And especially the sun being in Dominique's face.
Wow. Oh, back to it. Not over yet. Not over yet. Oh, and it's such a nasty shot from Lea Jansen to secure the deal.
Holy cow. What a point. Dominique Schaefer down but not out. She gave that ball everything she had. Lea Jansen with a great finish, backhand slice, cross court. Normally you see that shot hit with topspin. That's even more impressive that she hit it with a slice.
0-2.
Wow. So
Great
good.
ball. Yeah.
I've always loved Lea Jansen's style of hitting the ball. She always gets so low to that ball. It is inspiring.
Yeah, Lea looks like what would be the closest thing to a pure pickleball player. And she uses her body in the way that pickleball, when you're playing pickleball, you should be using it, right?
Definitely.
You see a lot of players in singles, they use their body still sort of like singles players, but they're not really engaging their lower extremities, their legs that much. Whereas Lea Jansen, very boxed in. She stays very squared up with the net, very lateral. She shuffles really well. She's able to cover the kitchen line really well. You know, but Dominique Schaefer obviously has dialed in the passing shots, the ground strokes, and that sort of thing. So she's a great threat to Lea when Lea's at the kitchen line.
2-2.
Great job by Dominique Schaefer. She's got the ball in a string.
Yeah. And
Great forehand wrap around, putting Lea off balance. Lea got the ball back.
for Schaefer to not get overexcited and just kind of secure that checkmate. That's what good pickleball is all about.
Right. Not doing too much in the moments where you're ahead.
Point. Three-two. Side up. Two-three.
I love the pressure Dominique is putting. You know, when she first came into the game of singles, she didn't really know when to come in, when to stay back. And as she started to play, her experience has increased. She's developed the sense of knowing on when to come into the kitchen, because it is so important to come in and apply that pressure to your opponents. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, and at the right time to do so. Absolutely, Nick.
Wow.
Yeah.
4-2.
Cool.
Side up.
Back to the action here. 2-point game. Lea Jansen, ball in hand,
2-4.
looking to tie it up after taking that timeout.
Side up.
Ooh, and another great ball from Dominique Schaefer. Coming off hot, off that win from center court. In her post-interview, she mentioned how she loved playing indoors. She likes the control, but now here she is, putting up a great fight here in the hot sun against Lea Jansen, the 1 seed.
4-2.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Dominique in this first game here. She's just playing with such great calmness and collectiveness and assertion. And she's being very very patient. She's not forcing anything. She's just playing the ball in front of her. I feel like she's just in the flow state right now, Rob.
Wow.
Amazing.
Point.
Lovely exchange. Dominique Schaefer, calm, cool, and collected.
She's active, attractive, and in demand. Shout out to my mom for that saying.
Nice. Is it
Side
Mrs.
out.
Black?
Too close to call.
Actually, Glessner.
Glessner.
Yeah, I'm adopted.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glessner, do you get to see Mrs. Glessner for the holidays?
I do. I'm
Okay.
very excited. I'm going to
Okay.
Colorado.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The Sunshine State.
Yeah.
Actually,
Colorado?
I consider it more of a Sunshine State than Florida.
2-6. Side
And
out.
a great rebuttal from Dom Schaefer after the challenge call.
I think that's just well in Dominique's budget, that backhand cross court. I think Lea needs to just start anticipating that now at this point. She's beat her down that side on the left side of her body 4 times, 5 times now.
Off the paddle of Lea Jansen and off the court. Another point on the board, 7-2.
Lea showing some visual frustration.
Side out.
Lea
Happy
Jansen
to-
looking to find something here.
2-7.
What were you going to say, Rob?
Point.
That ball's just wide.
I was gonna say it's catchy, Nick. Happy Singles Day too. That's catchy. That's really, I love it. I love it. Saint Nick in the house.
3-7. Point.
All right, there's the battle from Lea Jansen, dialing in, leaning into it a little bit, that extra focus. She's got a
Really pushing it.
little blood on her left forearm. I don't think she cares. Doesn't seem like
4-7.
Blood, sweat,
a
and
wound
tears.
that hurts. That's right.
Side
Wow,
out.
great volley from Dom Schaefer.
Every time.
7-4.
4-7 now, closing the gap a little bit.
Point. Timeout receiver. 8-4. 1 minute.
Wow, wicked return off of the timeout by Lea Jansen.
Four, 8.
Oh, wow. No, not over yet. No, and she pulls it
Wow.
off. Passing shot down the sideline. Point of the match.
That was, I'm speechless.
Yeah, ask for that for Christmas. Dom Schaefer doing things.
Yeah, she's really playing very, very well. And she's hitting the ball crisp.
Side out.
And that ball just sails wide, long.
Four, 8. Side out.
And that's what we call too good. Dom Schaefer applying the pressure with her spots.
8-4. Point.
Dom Schaefer calls it out. We're going to get a challenge from
Referee
Lea
timeout.
Jansen.
We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at 9-4. We'll now proceed with video review. Points. Game points. Four. Side up.
Dominique Schaefer sails that ground stroke just a little long. You know, it can be so easy. You're looking at the scoreboard, 10-4. As I was saying, you know, it sort of seems like it's 10-4. You feel like, oh gosh, I have this match. You know, you're up 10. Pickleball wasn't designed for the service to have the advantage, so it can be so difficult to close out the points.
And here we go, game point. Yeah, that pesky 10.
It creeps up on you, Rob.
Yeah, it's more than a stocking stuffer.
4-10.
Big ladder to climb here for Lea. Nice roll from Dominique. She takes the net here. Volley. Keeps it going. And it's out.
Slide out. Game points.
Another game point here for Dominique Schaefer against the 1 seed.
It's going to be really important for her to trust herself in this moment.
10-4.
And she's been playing very well leading up to this moment.
Side out.
And essentially the exact same pattern that Lea defended the last game point on. Lea's taking a conservative approach to defending those game points, and it is working.
4-10.
Great ball.
Point.
Just miss.
Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought, though. I didn't know if that ball was going to be anywhere near the court. It just curled in.
This game is brought to you by VinFast, one of our
5-10.
sponsors.
Point.
You can see the VinFast poster in the background there, and of course, and with the timeouts, Dominique Schaefer has now, I'll say, essentially forfeited her opportunity to challenge any ball by Lea Jansen at this point. So let's take a look. Oh, heavy, two-handed volley. That's
Point.
way deep.
Way deep. I think she just got jammed up a little bit. Lea Jansen looking to capitalize on that, find some momentum. 7-10. She's back in this, folks.
7-10. Point.
Just a couple loose errors by Dominique Schaefer puts Lea Jansen back in this game.
Eight 10. Side out. Game point.
And the sun comes out in full form here in Holly Jolly Hills, Florida.
Ten-8.
Another game point.
Side out.
Lea Jansen fighting her way back.
All balls taken on that left sideline.
Lea was cheating. She was cheating. You know, she kind of knew that Dominique was going to go there, it seemed, because Dominique has continued that pattern throughout this whole game. Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead, Rob.
No.
Point.
Jansen within one now.
It's not over till it's over, folks.
All the way from 4.
9-10.
Big point here. That ball's out.
Game point.
And a critical game point opportunity for Dominique Schaefer. She's got to break through mentally.
10-9.
Here we go.
There was one ball where Dominique could have come in.
Right.
And she did not.
Opted to stay back.
And the very next ball Lea hit, after that, she came in and won the point. In the same way she's been coming back this whole game. 9-10. Looking to tie it up. Lea Jansen.
9-10.
Huge.
The ball was in. Side up.
Ref overturns. Calls the ball in.
Game point.
Lea Jansen made an out call there. Ref overturned it. We have another
10-9.
game point for Dom Schaefer. The 19th game point of this game. And she gets it.
Point game. Timeout change end.
Huge battle, huge fight from Lea. Comes down to a
Point.
Now Dominique is on the relatively better side. It was good that she took that first game for her.
Yeah. Yeah, and you mentioned that's based off of the sun,
1-0.
the slope of the court, and the observations you've seen on this court early in other matches, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, that drop shot. She uses it so well for
Point.
point. One of her weapons, that drop shot.
2-0.
Nice. Yeah, beautiful.
Side up.
Do you have that shot, Nick?
Not as well as Lea does.
No? Okay, not yet.
I usually hit that with topspin, let's say that. I don't look as cool as her. You know what? I did talk with well done. Lea able to capitalize on that. She let the ball bounce because the sun was like right in her face. So she let that bounce. That's a good decision by her. Picked a really good spot.
1-2. Side out.
Side out. Who'd you talk with? You had a conversation?
I had a conversation with Dominique Schaefer just a little bit right before she's hopped on. I said, have you been training singles at all? And she said, no. She's been training mainly doubles. Like,
Nice.
Well, from what I'm viewing now, it doesn't seem like she really needs to train that
She's getting
much.
some good training right now against the 1 seed, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Side up.
Lea Jansen carving it out. Ooh, sneaks it past Lea Jansen on the backhand side. Dominique Schaefer's got options.
Yeah, very sneaky forehand there.
2-1. Point.
Beautiful spot. Deep in that back corner.
Lea's just trying to find something, anything.
Yeah, she's seeking for sure.
She's seeking, and she hopefully will find.
3-1.
Ooh, man. Oh, Jansen fires back. Feels like she missed an out call, I believe. Got to move on to the next one.
Yeah, no time to dwell when you're looking in the semifinals, looking at a chance to make it to the finals.
Can't get that one down. It's a lot of hard work today. A lot of hard work.
2-3. Point.
Three so far. It's been the Dominique Schaefer show, but there's some window of opportunity for Lea Jansen to take over this, not only this game, but this match.
Point.
Lea able to capitalize.
She's taking over.
Timeout, receiver. 4-3, 1 minute.
That's a good time for a timeout.
Side out.
I was speaking with the creator of Jurassic Park, who's conveniently here in the building today, located behind the VinFast sign behind Lea Jansen there, and big fan of time, that gentleman. Loves uses timeouts. Huge time guy.
That's so cool. What's his name?
You don't ask him his name. You just give him respect.
Point.
He's just the creator of Jurassic Park.
That's right. Good timeout from Dom Schaefer.
4-4. Point.
Great serve by Dominique.
Yeah, she'll take it, right?
Yep. Take all the gifts you can get this holiday season.
Amen. Amen. Schaefer still moving well. It's been a long day of singles. Tough on the body. Oh, man, that's so good.
Really well executed by Lea Jansen.
Oh, not good enough. This first ball here, the first ball to the sideline, great look, but Lea Jansen is all over it.
4-5.
Pops it up. Just a smidge late.
Five. Double bounce. Point.
Double bounce. Nick, did you make it to the Barasha Christmas party this year at Los Cab?
I loved it.
Was it awesome?
Were you invited?
I was. I just couldn't make it. I had to work that day. I was supposed to work Saturday. It got moved to Friday, and I was sad to miss it.
We would have loved to have you.
Good time?
It was a good time, yeah.
It's always a good time.
It got wild, folks. There was one person who did a keg stand.
I don't know what that is.
Keg stands when you stand on top.
I don't want you to explain it to me.
Are you sure?
Yes. Lea Jansen up 2 now.
7-5.
Okay.
Point.
I fell right into that trap.
Up 3, Lea Jansen pulling away just a little bit here. Nick, you brought up the streaks. Lea Jansen is chipping away here.
8-5.
Is that going to stay in? It does. Dom Schaefer fighting back.
Lea played that point really well, Rob. I mean, she hit a remarkable serve. She came in, you know, at the right time, hit a great volley. Just Dominique able to somehow get that ball past her.
5-8.
Pulls to the corner. So good. That's my kind of approach to the net. I really liked that a lot.
Just very aggressive to a corner.
Trusted her shot, you know, like didn't have to, you know, evaluate her shot and then take the net. She just knew where her ball was going and followed it in. I like that.
Just full trust.
Commit and split.
Oh! She said, you can do it, I can do it too.
Nice.
Oh no, side up.
There's paint on that ball, Rob.
Dom gives the props. Nice shot with the paddle tap there. Oh my goodness, Dominique Schaefer.
That was ridiculous. How do you get that ball back, Rob, if you're Lea Jansen?
You don't. Just need a little more anticipation. It was a fantastic shot from Dom Schaefer. She had her options and perfect execution. Oh yeah, and the rebuttal from Lea Jansen. I mean, great battle here, folks, but I gotta say, for Dominique Schaefer, for me, this is her breakout moment. Today, what she did on center court in here, and she's been playing great singles all year. She's had her podiums, but today, this play to end the year like this, congratulations to Dominique Schaefer. You have done it.
8-6.
Oh, it's gonna stay in.
Wow.
Lea Jansen can't believe it.
The crowd is in awe.
Six, 8.
She does it again.
What was that?
1 minute.
What was that
She's
shot?
on a roll, people. Full beast mode, Dominique Schaefer. Absolute wicked two-y down the line passing shot.
Yeah,
Double the trouble as well.
plenty to think about during that timeout. Dominique Schaefer creeping within 1. Let's take another look here. The first one. And then, boom. So compact. Keeping that on court. Unexpected.
Way in.
It's an unexpected ball path.
All you can do there is just give respect, call a timeout. Dominique is locked in, folks. She's looking to take her spot in the women's singles Daytona Beach Open finals.
One timeout.
All right, Schaefer seeking composure. Looking to dial in and finish the job. Down 1. It's going to be serving from the 7 side.
Time in. 7, 8. I'll recall. 7-8.
Here we go.
Side out.
Way out.
Yep.
Lea Jansen 3 points away from sending this to game 3.
Eight, 7.
Ooh.
What a get.
Yeah.
Lea putting it away. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, the ball's a little high, lofty. You're just trying to be as scrappy as you can.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
2 away now, Lea Jansen.
9-7.
Drop shot of her own, and now
Wow.
Dom is the one to put it away.
That backhand is scary. So many options.
Woo, like a lever. Looking to get off this 7 here.
7-9.
Serve was on point. She gets the net first. This is her first drop shot
wow.
of the day.
Ah, you feel like she should have just maybe let that one bounce and just rolled the ball.
Not a bad option.
Not a bad option.
But she has not missed that yet.
Correct.
You know.
Yeah, she's been 100% so far until then. Lea Jansen, though, she made a really smart choice. She was on her back foot. She was, offensive. She was defensive. She just neutralized the ball. Made Dominique have to hit a hard shot. Lea Jansen taking the lead, 10-7, looking to take this game to 3. Lea Jansen fighting her way back into this.
10-7.
Smash, and that ball is out. Game 2 in the books goes to Lea Jansen. Folks, we're going to get a game 3 here.
Don't go anywhere.
Battle, game 3. Here we go.
Let's go.
Point.
Of course, these ladies will switch sides at 6. But both games have been won on what's said to be the not as good side.
Side up.
Lea finding the desire. She wants it.
Zero, 1. Point.
Really good. Got a good look at that ball. It was
The
out.
ball was out.
Schaefer's not sure. She's going to save her challenge. It's a good call. That ball was out.
1-1. Point.
Miss return, can't have it.
I can see Dominique's getting in her head a little bit more than she was in game 1 and 2. I think the heat, all kinds of factors maybe get into her a little bit, but
Yeah.
Lea almost gets better the longer she plays, the
for sure.
better she gets.
Always irons it out. Yep.
Correct, yeah. So I mean, the percentages are always in her favor. The
Shuts
longer
it
that she's
down.
playing, I mean, she's just really showing you what grit, determination, tenacity looks like on a pickleball singles court. I mean, this game is so demanding on your mental. It just takes such discipline, focus, the heart of gold to try to win in 3. Great shot. Heart of a Lion, I should say. Shout out one of our sponsors, Roar Organic Energy Drink.
There you go. Naturally flavored, vitamin enhanced beverage. Sounds good to me. One three here.
3. Point.
Battling. Can get that 6 first.
Two, three.
Nice whip. Forces the lob. Tough out of there. She's got to play it. Battle.
Just gets so deep.
Oh,
my
gosh. Schaefer takes it. Huge point.
Lea's so upset about that one.
It is a climb. We are late in the day, folks. These ladies started this morning. It is already 19 minutes to 4 p.m. December 19th, 2024. Happy holidays and Happy New Year to you guys.
Point.
It's fun to get to say, you know,
Timeout
spread some
receiver,
holiday
4-3.
cheer.
1 minute.
Favorite time of year. We have a timeout here. Versus number 5 seed Dominique Schaefer. Let's go.
Side out.
Good timeout into the side out.
Three, four.
Oh, discrepancy here. She's calling it out. She said, feel free to challenge it if you'd like to.
Did you see it? The ball was in.
Referee's overturning it. Yeah, oh, nice. Dom Schaefer checking if she can challenge it. She may challenge it. Nice. So the referee overturned her. She's going to challenge that. Dom Schaefer using the player rights. Love to see it.
Uses up 1 turtle dove, Rob Cassidy.
A 3 timeout. We have a challenge of the referee. In-rolling.
I don't follow.
2 turtle doves.
Now proceed with video review.
Now she's down to 1.
Nice. The refs are going to get their doves in a row here.
We'll have a challenge.
So we have this angle here. And if that's the where the ball makes contact with the ground. Oh, those are, I mean, those are both looking, yeah, I think we can make, you can definitely see space there. It's going to zoom out. Ref's asking for the other call here. We have a ref close by, so we can keep most of our thoughts to ourselves here. What do you think, viewers at home? Interesting stuff. Got some good footage here. I think there's some strong evidence that that's an out ball.
Really my call, but it looked out.
Nice.
It's not on me.
Was overturned. The ball was out.
Okay. Unbelievable and correct. Awesome stuff. I love that the ref kind of sets everything aside to get that right. My mistake, ball was out, moving on. It's nothing like getting the call right, isn't it?
Love it.
4-3. Point.
What happened?
Five, 3.
Lea missed. One away from the side switch here. Oh, that is such a good compact two-hander from Dominique Schaefer.
1 minute.
And the 6 is struck. We have a side switch, folks.
Dominique Schaefer.
Welcome back, folks. We have Dom Schaefer, who was previously just warming up with a friend or a colleague of hers, as we are about 10 minutes into this medical timeout, about 4 minutes remaining. But we now have Dom Schaefer warming up with Lea Jansen, which is a wild development, in my opinion. So here they are, hitting, warming up, feeling it out. Quite the pause in the middle of a best of 3 to 11 win by 2. Dominique Schaefer had just switched sides, 6-3. Lea Jansen tended to the diabetes. They took some measurements and whatnot. And now we are warming up together. See, I didn't play tennis, guys. You know, warming up with the opponent. Never a huge fan of that. Especially, you know, in the middle of game 3. But we're going to let them continue and finish that up. We're going to go...
15 seconds.
Oh, we have 15 seconds. Perfect. So we get to jump in on the action. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Rob Cassidy here alongside Nick Black.
Let's go.
Happy holidays to you all. Happy New Year. And happy December 19th. Referee called 15 seconds. Dominique Schaefer has the Vulcan ball in hand.
You have 1 timeout.
And here we go.
Time in. 6-3.
Here we go.
Point.
It's going to be in. Dominique Schaefer manages to not skip a beat. 7-3. Game 3.
7-3. Point.
I think that was a timeout.
8-3. 1 minute.
That
Seems
timeout
like
brought
it was
to you
a
by
timeout.
Roar. Right?
Yep, Roar energy. The lion in you.
The line.
So her blood sugar, I talked to her a little bit during the
No
timeout,
timeouts, 2 timeouts.
the medical timeout, and she said that her blood sugar was a little bit high. And so, you know, we always want our players to be safe here on the tour. Health is wealth.
8-3.
Takes net. Schaefer fires twice. That's going to stay in.
Wow, Dominique Schaefer on fire. She's really feeling it, folks.
And Jansen, I feel like she had a play on that ball. But that's a great ball path from Dominique Schaefer.
9-3. Point. Too close to call. Did you see it? Match point. 10-3. Side out.
Interesting development in this quarterfinal match. Dominique Schaefer with what would be the upset
3-10.
of the tournament to date.
Double bounce.
Not enough. This is exactly what we saw in game 1, Nick. Schaefer securing that game point and Lea Jansen climbing all the way back to 9. Here we are at 4-10.
4-10.
Oh, and that's
Side
a
out.
tough miss.
Match point.
Match point for Dominique Schaefer to secure her spot in the women's singles semifinals.
10-4. Point game match.
And there you have it, folks. Dominique Schaefer completes the task, taking down the 1 seed Lea Jansen. Huge win for Dominique Schaefer. Congratulations to her as she moves on to the semifinals. Nick, your thoughts?
It's been a heck of a day, Rob. Heck of a day.